Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is Genho, and today we're going over the patch notes that came out yesterday, the 19th, I believe. This is the biggest update to come to Call of Duty since its birth about a week ago. It was a 3.5 gigabyte update, and it included a lot of things that I'm going to talk about in this video. Let me get into a game real quick, then I'll talk about it. So, let's see. So there is double XP. I already set that. Several changes informed through community feedback. Okay. So it's called the Community Update Operation First Strike. For PS4 players, the black market is back. I talked about that in my last video, so I'll skip over that. Skip over the next part too. So PC and Xbox are going to get the same amount of time that PS4 is getting for the Halloween theme event. However, they do get to start it a week early. So I think they're either already starting it or starting it in a couple of days. And so let's get to the details of the actual patch and not just the other stuff. So I think the most important thing in the general tab is that leaderboards are now available for multiplayer, blackout, and zombies. For multiplayer and blackout, players will start ranking on leaderboards after playing 25 games, which that's a lot of games to play, honestly, but yeah, I'm not going that way, bud. They also addressed an issue where player-created paint jobs may appear corrupt or stretched when placed on weapons. I saw that happen on someone's suppressor on one of their pistols. It was only showing a scan on the very end. So I'm glad that they fixed that. Sorry, I just woke up, so I'm a little stuffy. The other general thing is... Let me get a kill real quick. Oh my lord. As a result of significant technical changes between updates, theater files from previous recordings are no longer able to be viewed. And the last thing in general global is that there were general stability improvements across multiplayer, blackout, and zombies, which is always a good thing to get stability improvements. For multiplayer, under the general tab, they improved various spawn points on free-for-all and domination in multiple maps. This was something that was much needed because the spawns were just so broken. It was so dumb. Some of the spawn points that you would get spawn right in front of some enemies. Another is they added sprint, cancel, reload options in the controls category. This was something that was around in older Call of Duties, and it's just sort of a mechanic. I don't think it would change the way the gameplay works too much, but I kind of like it not canceling. Oh, excuse me. I kind of like it not canceling whenever I sprint, so I probably won't change it. The third thing and final thing under multiplayer general was they addressed several issues with maximum and other first-person combat. So that does it for the global multiplayer changes, and I think the global means across all platforms. So across PS4, Xbox, and PC, instead of just PC or just PlayStation. Under specialist, they fixed an exploit where the crash's tag 5 could be used for the duration of the entire match. So that's good. They fixed that. Fixed an issue where Ruin's grapple gun would appear to float from the player's hand. Addressed an issue where Nomad's vision pulse visuals remain on enemies after respawning and during best play. He also improved pathfinding for Prophet Seeker on various maps and corrected an issue with voiceover lines occasionally playing an incorrect. I was going to say intervals, but so that'll do it for the specialist. Let me tab out real quick and scroll on down. So now we're going to weapons and attachments. They addressed an item. Addressed an issue. I don't know why I said item. Addressed issues with weapon camos appearing on unintended portions of weapons. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what to say. Addressed an issue where some reactive camos were not displaying correctly, and addressed an issue where friendly players' equipment and score streaks would display thermal visuals on the NVIR optic. Now the next category is for maps. The first is militia. They added spawn points for various game modes. And on payload, sorry I didn't even see the spawn. And on payload they extended the silo catwalk control zones into the missile area to provide cover when attacking and defending. Honestly, I can't even picture payload right now, so I'm not sure what they're talking about, but I'm sure it's a good change. Next category is perks. They addressed an issue with engineer that allowed highlighted equipment to occasionally obscure enemy players. That's the only perk they changed. So, score streaks. They addressed an issue where the gunship's thermal visuals could remain on enemy players, and addressed an issue where the mantis could not be controlled after calling in a strike team. That one definitely sounds pretty weird, but definitely something I'd never have a problem, because I'm not going to be getting a strike team or a
You're not paid to fail. Get back in the game.
So that's it for multiplayer fixes in the global. So now we go into zombies. And the first one, in general, is that they improved stability in Easter egg quests and high run play. And they're currently addressing more crashes. They also addressed an issue where in-game XP notifications were appearing in zombies. It's a little weird that they would fix that they were appearing. I'm not sure what that means, but the XP rate in zombies has not been changed. They improved pathing for enemy zombies, so it might be a little bit harder now, I don't know. Addressed instances of zombies challenges displaying incorrectly. Displaying incorrect completion requirements. So I guess in the in-game challenges, like on 9, I guess it was displaying the incorrect challenges for you to complete, which is a little weird. I've never had that problem. I haven't played 9 that much, but played next one is addressing an issue causing a delay before players could activate consecutive special weapon attacks, and addressed an issue causing a slight delay before players could pick up a power-up. And I did experience that, and I'm glad they finally fixed that. Sometimes you had to run over it 2 or 3 times in zombies before you could pick it up. The next is weapon camos. They addressed issues with camos not properly applying to weapons, addressed issues with several camo challenges not displaying the correct unlock requirements, and addresses instances of pack-a-punch camos not appearing on specific weapons. I think it gets into it later, but they're bringing multiplayer good camos like gold, diamond, and dark matter to zombies, so that's good. Let me scroll down the page a little bit. Okay, next is IX global change. Well, non-global change. Just an issue where the second part of the boss battle occasionally wouldn't trigger properly. So if you killed, I don't remember which of them were first, like Wrath or whatever.
Multiple hostile UAVs
If he killed the first one too fast, then sometimes the second one would not spawn. They also addressed issues with overlapping voiceover lines, so that's always good. And now we get to custom mutations. It addressed an issue where players would not earn the plasma in custom matches, and
assault packs down. Come get it.
And addressed several stability issues when using different custom mutation options. Inspection addressed an issue where zombies characters were displaying incorrectly in the inspection menu. Not sure what that is or what it's talking about.
Enemy hellstorm detected. New inbound.
That's it for the global zombies changes. Next is Blackout global changes. I haven't played Blackout that much, so I can't really give much input on Blackout. Sorry about that. But general addressed issues with split screen stability and staging area. That's general fitness. Challenges addressed an issue with challenges incorrectly tracking wins in duos and squads. Well, quads, not squads. And awareness perk. Maximum player footstep volume while active has been lowered, and material sounds are now more audible over longer distances while active.
Going hot.
And that's the only changes to the global, to all
Hostile UAV circling.
to all platforms. So now we move on to specific PC things. In general, fix a crash related to equipping the Hellion Salvo with camo and fast lock attachment. That actually was happening to me, and I'm glad they finally fixed it. They addressed an issue with the right clicking on the scoreboard to prevent mouse functionality. Glad they fixed that. Not so bad. There we go. And they also addressed an issue in the paint shop where the paint shop preview wasn't rendering properly, and then general stability improvements. Now that's it for general PC. Now to performance PC. Fix an issue that should improve performance for players reporting stuttering. Yeah.
We'll discuss that performance later.
The Beanox team will continue to monitor performance closely. I've had some stuttering, I guess. Improve network connection when using voice chat. Then zombies, they fixed an occasional crash during higher rounds on 9. Blackout, you can now report other players after viewing the kill cam and address an issue where the FOV didn't properly reset after using a gesture. There's still a few more. Let me leave the lobby and then scroll down on this page. I'll just go through the rest of them really quickly because there's not that many left. We're also currently tracking the following recent topics to address in future updates. The first one is international lobby populations. It's just people in South America, South Africa, Australia, Asia, and the Middle East. They're having troubles finding matches. So they're going to try to start helping get more populated, more populate the server. And zombies weapon camos, gold, diamond, and dark matter camos will be coming to zombies in a future update. We hear you loud and clear. So I'm really happy about this. I really wanted to use my dark matter camo. Well, I mean, whenever I get my dark matter camo, I don't even have gold on anything yet. But as soon as I get gold, diamond, and dark matter camos, I definitely want to use them in zombies because I really enjoy zombies. And then the last one is host exiting zombies, and they are aware of players' games ending when the host exits. So we're working on a solution and we'll update you with further details soon. Then they leave off with remember, we're just getting started, time to grind. And so the last point where there was host exiting zombies, and I thought that would, maybe they can do some kind of host migration or something, but I don't see how they're really going to keep the game up whenever the host leaves. So, well, that's it for the patch notes. Let me tab back into the game real quick. I forgot to tab back in and quickly go through. That's the end of the patch notes. So we're going to quickly go through what I've done since my last video, which was I mean, it was just yesterday, but I finished with a KN-57's headshots. I got the long shots. I actually figured out a great spot on jungle to get long shots from. So I got like three of my guns done. I got their long shots done. So I'm really happy about that. Wait, really? The Rampart? I didn't get any long shots? Huh. Okay. So I'm really close to having the ICR gold. I just need get 50 kills with 5 attachments and an optic equipped. So now I'm on this gun. What can I get rid of? Yeah, I'll just keep it like it is right now. Oh, this gun is doing pretty good. You saw in the last game, it's a decent gun. I just don't have decent aim right now. I was more focused on reading the patch notes because I couldn't remember all those huge list of updates. So that'll do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry, it was kind of a long video for just a patch notes video. It seems like the only thing I've been able to do for the past few videos to do patch note videos. They just keep pumping them out. So I'll try to get some different content soon. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Genho. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel if you are new and you would like to see more from me in the future. Press that bell button down below to get notified when I upload a video. I'm out, boys. Peace.